with another exclusive 15-minute Crockpot Cartel interview. And today, we're going to be interviewing somebody named Maddie Hands. Maddie Hands has a podcast called This Could Get Bad Podcast. And I'm pretty sure that he is releasing music under the podcast name. But let's bring him on here, give him a chance to tell us more about who he is, what he does. Yo, what's up, Maddie Matt? Let's go ahead and try this one more time, man. Go ahead and tell us who you are, what you do, where you're from, how you got involved in music. Give us the Maddie Matt elevator pitch. Give us the condensed autobiography.
All right, I'll try to be quick. I live on Maui in Kihei. Been doing music most of my life. And the shortest version is this last November, I decided to try and turn my dissertation. So I have a PhD in parapsychology and paranormal sciences. And I wrote it basically about like what are the consequences of UFO, UAP disclosure. So I turned that into a concept album. And thanks for giving some of it a shot, man, putting it on your show.
Awesome, man.
They're not coming back for you.
Yo, it's been fun to play some of your songs, and like I said on the show the other night, we've had a couple people with concept albums, but that really goes over a lot of people's head. Like, a lot of people really don't put that much effort into thinking about the album. They'll just record a bunch of songs and be like, all right, I got an album. But to really kind of plan the whole thing out as a concept album, I love when artists do that. And your concept album might be the most interesting one that I came across so far, like about aliens and the paper that you wrote. Really cool. So what did you say that you have a degree in? Did you say paranormal sciences?
Yeah, parapsychology and paranormal science.
Awesome. So that's like ghost hunting?
I mean, that's probably in the sphere of it. I think,
Awesome.
I wanted to, be Dr. Venkman and Fox Mulder all in one.
Awesome. So like I'm sitting here thinking, like, wondering what type of job would somebody do going into that?
Exists, bro. I don't
Huh?
I don't know that kind of job exists. Hence, me trying to start a podcast and just kind of talk about the stuff.
Okay.
I just want to like normalize the conversation, and I thought that maybe like there's a cheat code way to get the stuff out, but put it in through music. So that was kind of my idea here.
It's definitely a good idea because music is the universal language for sure.
It is, man, and there's some ways to get around saying certain things and use the entertainment aspect of it to not necessarily get flagged.
So do you think that Hollywood has basically been prepping us for this all along, like the disclosure of aliens and kind of desensitizing?
Yeah, there's actually a whole. It's called the military entertainment complex. I'm sure you know about military industrial complex, but it's called soft disclosure essentially, where kind of drip feed a little bit, make everybody kind of familiar with tropes, and then when we do see it, it's less of a culture shock.
Mm-hmm. For sure. I say that all the time because, like, we were watching Terminator back in like the 90s and stuff, and now you got Elon Musk launching, like, I'm like, Terminator told us this was going to happen.
Yeah, dude, it's just like anything else. I don't want to tie too much of it into the military, even though a lot of it's related. The military will get its hands on something, use it for about 20 years, and then, or it's in development first, and then the military gets it, and then civilians get it. So there's like a 40-year gap between these things, and it's really no different with entertainment.
Tell us more about the podcast.
Well, podcast is it's kind of just starting out. I had this concept probably January, and I have such a hard time putting my face out there. Like, I can be real sensitive, man. People can hurt my feelings real easy. So putting my face out on the internet and start talking about some fringe stuff, there's going to be trolls out there, and I don't know, but I feel like what I'm trying to say through my music, it's not a religious album, even though a lot of the context kind of ties to it. Mm-hmm. There's going to be a lot of people that just goes over their heads, or just haters just cuz, or maybe there's going to be some people out there that really like it. But the podcast kind of stemmed from that. I want to try and get the information in my dissertation out there so that anybody who's kind of interested in disclosure and wants to look at it through a different lens, maybe a little bit more pragmatic, they have the option. And who's going to be able to talk about the context of what I'm saying better than me, even though I don't want to be the one that does it? Does that make sense?
It definitely makes sense. It definitely makes sense. Maybe we need to have another conversation about that one day, like how can we use different tools or different things at our disposal to be able to get the message out there in content, but without you actually having to put your face on there.
Well,
because I got some ideas for you for sure.
All right. Well, I need all the help I can get right now, man.
So who would you say is some of your biggest musical influences?
Oh, fiddlesticks, man.
Hold on, did you just say fiddlesticks?
I did.
Fire.
And I'm like a punk at heart, so like Alkaline Trio, 88 Fingers Louie, a lot of other Chicago bands, but then Tool, 4 Years Strong, AFI. Man, like I'm having a brain fart because I listened to so much music, and I tried to kind of draft my own. I started calling it Maddiecore.
Maddiecore?
Yeah.
I like that. Trendsetter, you're trailblazing.
I don't know if I would call it that, man, but thanks.
You give me like pop punk vibes.
Thank you. I mean, that is kind of the foundation. And actually, when you first played my song, and you get like, there was a lot of people in the comments saying like reminded them of Fall Out Boy and Panic at the Disco. I didn't hear that in my own songs, but it's awesome to hear how other people interpret it.
Shout out to a Perfect Pill in the chat. They're actually a pop punk sound.
River Pacific, yeah, man, yeah.
You guys should connect.
Yeah, there's going to be people out there that definitely can pick up on some of my influences. But this whole project was, I'm playing every instrument, and I'm writing all the lyrics, and I'm recording a lot of it. And I did use some AI platforms to try and streamline and make everything consistent in the end. Mm-hmm. But this was ambitious, man. Like, I've never tried to do such a big music project on my own. And I've had years working in recording music and helping other artists, but never once tried to do any of this myself. But I had a lot of fun doing it. I'm not getting so much love from my friends. Like out here in Maui, there's a lot of people not listening to the type of music that I put out there. So I'm glad that there's
what took you to Maui? How did you end up out there?
Well, I've been out here like 15 years. After I graduated college in Chicago, this was like 2010, I think. I was married at the time, and we moved out here so I could go to school in Honolulu because I still had some GI Bill benefits, and I just didn't belong in the Midwest, man. And then once I came out here, the place changed me, and I felt like I was becoming a much better person in simplifying my life rather than trying to compete with everybody else. Yeah. it did me a lot of good, man, and I just never left. This is home for me now.
Did you pick up surfing?
I did, absolutely, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, I've been doing
I
that a
like
lot.
that line that you said a couple seconds ago. You said, I feel like I didn't belong in the Midwest. My wife feels that way too.
Yeah, yeah. I was born in Southern California and moved to Chicago suburbs as I think I was about 12 or 13. Just never was for me. But
Yeah.
out here, this is my place, man. I love it. I love my friends and my
Awesome.
life here.
I'm happy
But
you found your place.
me too, man. There's a lot of people out there that are kind of probably feeling the same way, and trying to find their own place somewhere else. And
Yeah.
I got lucky and found mine.
That's beautiful, man. That's amazing. I'm sure we'll run into you soon one day because we're definitely going to be planning a Hawaii trip
Awesome,
for
man. Yeah,
sure.
make sure you come out and stop and see me on Maui. I'll hope you guys get around.
Maybe give us some surfing lessons.
I can.
So how long has this project been out, and what is your plans for this project here in the next few months? Like, have you planned any rollouts or planning on getting any visuals together, marketing strategies or campaigns you want to talk about?
Uh, oh man, like you've thought way more about this than I did. So this just came out like less than a month ago, and actually, this could have just been like a generic uh, comment on Slaps, but you had said something about one of my songs and invited me to come check out your live stream on YouTube, so I did, and so that's kind of how I found you. And the people that are finding it, of course, I'm going under the artist name of This Could Get Bad, and this album is called The Disclosure Cycle. And the people that are finding it seems to be doing really well. I'm a one-man band at the moment, so there's not really a way for me to start playing shows or anything. Maybe I'll do like a live stream acoustic set or something like that at some point. But I just mostly want my lyrics to kind of get out there and help start some conversations about what disclosure is. And if you listen to my album and you get through all the lyrics, you'll kind of see that UFO, UAP disclosure, all that's going on right now, the outcome depends on how we navigate it. And that's kind of what I'm trying to put out there. It's not even that aliens exist. It's like, what are we going to do within the system that lied to us this whole time? Like, are we going to stand with it? Are we going to have a call to arms and tear the system down and start something new? That's mostly what I think this is all about, and those are what the songs are about too.
How the public will react,
Yeah.
or how the public will be affected, even more so.
But yeah, and will we be able to accept things? So there's a lot. That you beeping or me?
No, I think that was a car beeping.
Okay. Yeah, it's a novel concept, and like you said, man, I don't know of anybody else who's really getting around to talking about this kind of stuff, and I don't know that I was ever designed to be the one that does it, but I'm taking a leap of faith here and kind of putting myself out there in a way that I've never done before and I've never thought about. I've never prepared for it either.
I definitely think it could be cool to like take all of your songs and create like some chopped up videos of like all of the UFO sighting clips and.
Well, you did ask about like something I'm doing with it, and so I reached out to VidMuse, which is like a AI video generating platform.
Yeah.
I think it's vidmuse.com, and I kind of pitched my idea to them that, hey, like this is kind of what I'm working on, and I know that people are going to need visuals for any of my material to get out there. And they really stepped up and they helped me out. They like threw a bunch of credits out my way just to try and support me making some videos. So I have those up on my YouTube, which is This Could Get Bad podcast. And some of the videos are really cool, like the one you watched the other day.
Yeah.
The idea was like it's kind of like a continuation of Stargate. Like, what if the Anunnaki came back, but through a Stargate, and they're trying to remove like the reptilians that are shapeshifters or whatever, like kind of running the show behind the scenes. It's a concept. Maybe it's actually happening, but some of those videos are already out, and I'm trying to do quite a bit more. So I know people need the visuals to kind of go along with the music, and
For sure.
so yeah, that's happening currently.
Well, go ahead and let everybody know where they can get in contact with you, where they can check out your music, and leave us with a few words before we close it out.
Sure, man. Thank you. You can find my stuff on YouTube, which is This Could Get Bad podcast. On Instagram, I'm at This Could Get Bad _podcast. Email is thiscouldgetbadpodcast@gmail.com. Love to collab with anybody. Share your thoughts. Remember, I'm sensitive. Try not to attack me. But some words of advice are, oh man, that one's kind of tough, but I don't know. Be open-minded. Like whatever it is you think you know, there's so much more beyond that, and it's okay to be wrong.
Well put. Well put.
Thanks,
I'm happy that my wife is also right here to hear that. No, I'm just playing, honey.
Well, yeah.
Well, everyone, I'll also tag Maddie in this video so you can go check him out on Instagram. Go check him out. Go check out his new project. And Maddie, I appreciate your time. Thanks for coming on, sharing a little bit about your story. We appreciate you, man, and we'll see you on the next one.
All right, dude. Thanks. Have a good night, man.
Peace.